Hello, you beautiful people. My name is Davi. I'm joined by Abe, and welcome back to another Tony Tuesday.
How you doing?
For our viewers and listeners, we hope you guys are doing well. Just a quick heads up, this episode is also available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, specifically the discussion portion of the show. And we're also on Patreon. And if you're looking for an uncut reaction, in the link in the description, you'll find a link to our Patreon. Thank you so much for our patrons and our supporters here on YouTube and our subscribers. We love you guys. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and also the notification bell when we release a video. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, bro. As you can see,
Charlie's not here.
Charlie's not here. Charlie has fallen ill again. Hope he makes it through. No, he's fine. He's just he's a little sick. He's a little under the weather. So we are gonna keep this going because Tony Tuesday must go on.
Tony Tuesday must go on. Charlie, feel better. We love you.
Please feel better, Charles.
Before we get into this episode, hey, can you read the comments from our previous video?
Yes, sir. This one comes from JTD 2001. In quotes, "What was that? Last night's reading assignment? So what? He prescribes his own tranquilizers?" Carmela had some great lines this episode. Yeah, she did. She was on one for sure. This one comes from Darth 856. "I also think Junior distrusting Tony really shows his paranoia. Tony always had a soft spot for Junior, even after what happened in season 1. And besides, I don't think Tony even wants the official boss title that Junior holds. He is content knowing he is the one calling the shots. The whole arrangement even works to his advantage in how it makes the FBI divide their attention a bit, as they are focusing on bringing down Junior too, thus taking some heat off Tony." Yeah, that's very valid. I do see a benefit for Tony to kind of keeping him around as a little bit of a decoy situation, so I get that. And the last one here comes from Mr. Tomlett. "The actor that plays Kennedy, the doctor, also plays an oncologist on Breaking Bad. Basically, they wanted to pretend that he's the same guy. LOL. It was one of the several nods to the Sopranos, and other most notorious one being that Juan Bolsa is the literal Spanish translation of the name Johnny Sack." It's fire.
That is awesome, man.
There's a lot of stuff that I knew Breaking Bad took inspiration from the Sopranos, but I just never knew what they were, obviously, because I didn't have the context of the Sopranos. So appreciate people pointing stuff like that out. And if there's stuff from other shows too, please, let us know, because I love catching those little Easter eggs.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
"She looking good, baby. I believe they're feeling fine. Shame about it." That part goes hard. That little flow.
New moon in your eyes. Also, the title to this episode, "He is Risen." That's crazy.
Getting around Easter time too.
Yeah. That's going to be crazy. Probably going to be centered around Ralph.
And I bet you it's going to be Easter something.
And,
Easter related.
Is that metal in college?
This is so amazing! Hug me.
She's on drugs.
Yep.
I'm so not depressed anymore. Try what? Ecstasy.
The X, baby.
Where did you get it? Your friend. What the f is
Oh.
cute? Our families are friends. I've known him forever.
We knew.
You like that?
I choose you.
She said Ash Ketchum. That's crazy.
Having fun?
Not as much as Caitlin. So Jackie, you're in a frat now?
Rutgers chapter since freshman year.
Oh, so he is in school.
Okay.
Got any more X?
For you, the first hit's free.
Boo, boo. Don't do drugs, kids.
Just don't tell you that.
That's crazy. No hesitation. He didn't even think, dang.
She been doing that,
Yeah,
though.
no, she has.
She was crazy in high school, too.
Yeah, in season
The
1.
whole party in the
Suck my dick. Yes, baby.
What a cut, by the way. Is he with the New York mob? No,
Who?
okay, no, that's, no,
This guy?
no, Ralph.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Hey, how are you? Can I get you guys? Go fight your demir. You don't come say hello?
What's wrong with you? The skip's here.
I'm on a roll here. You be on a slab, you keep it up.
Oh, boy.
Hey, dog.
I'm sorry. This fucking guy.
Is he leaving?
No, I think he's going to say hi.
Oh, boy. How this goes.
Western music.
Oh, this is so interesting.
Go Anthony.
Draw.
What a change of tone.
They know they both messed up, right?
Yeah.
So interesting.
Want a drink?
Another time, Anthony.
Interesting.
Another time.
This is like a stalemate right now.
Yeah.
It feels like they're just waiting to pull the trigger.
Let's whack this cocksucker when you're done with it.
Yep.
I'm here to enjoy myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
Yep.
No, Jackie, don't.
Wake up.
You drank too much fucking tequila. Come on, I can't stop now.
Oh, please no.
No, stop it. Oh my God.
All right, so he's a scumbag, but not 100%, I guess. The bar's so low for these guys at this point.
Another time, Anthony? Cocksucker turns his back on our boss? That I couldn't believe. Look at him put one in his fucking head. On that front, don't be surprised if Paulie pops the question. Ralphie's star is rising. All those unions, Paulie can't come near the kind of cash for us. Ralphie's a good earner. Guy like that, loose cannon. I wouldn't have to punch this fucking asshole.
He brings in good money, but his character is crazy.
He bashed that poor girl's brains in. I hear you. It was a tragedy. Fact is, though, she was not related to you by blood or marriage. She was not your gumad. Ralphie's a made guy, Tone. All things considered, he's got a legitimate beef. Make him disappear or make nice.
Here's the politics.
I would suggest something in the way of an apology. Absolutely fucking not. Do something public that shows there's no bad blood. You could bump him up to captain. That's what he's been wanting, you know. Ralphie a fucking captain.
Oh, boy.
Oh no.
Over my dead body.
Seems like you only got one choice, my friend.
Buy me a drink, you. He knew it was wrong what he did.
They're showing like both sides of it.
He's the boss. He can do what he wants.
You could see if it was his daughter, a niece of his. But all this over some dead hooah.
Cool. The way Smith says it.
I'm supposed to go over there for Thanksgiving, me and Ro. Him and his turkey. I had to shove a drumstick up his ass.
Oh my God.
Reverend.
Happy Thanksgiving. Model, who needs it? Oh, come on.
You got a pastor up in there, man.
Oh my God, bro. Okay, so this is around Thanksgiving time.
They're on their way to Food Emporium, and now look.
Feeding the community. That's crazy.
Hey, bro, get your food where you get your food.
He refused to drink because she's a despicable that I bitch slapped in a moment of very justified anger.
That sounds like a problem.
Yep.
Ah, shit.
What's the matter?
That fucking asshole's supposed to come to Thanksgiving with Rosalie.
Yep.
I know you don't like to be pinned down, but Thanksgiving, it would be very nice to be able to tell Carmela whether you're coming.
Who's gonna be there?
He's gonna go because Meadow's gonna be there. Boom.
How about Meadow?
So, Thanksgiving, who's all coming this year?
What a turnaround.
Hey, Carm, it's Ro.
God, it is so weird
is
that you just
awesome.
called. I just hung up with Meadow, and she was asking if Jackie was coming for Thanksgiving.
Oh, really? Jackie just asked me about her.
Oh.
Can you imagine the beautiful children those two would make with those jeans?
So the wives probably don't know about the beef, right?
No, they don't. Unless Ralph told. No.
I need you to call Rosalie and cancel with them.
There we go.
See?
Thanksgiving? Why?
Just do it, all right?
I was just talking to her. What am I going to say?
Fine, I'll call. And my excuse won't be nearly as nice as yours.
Is your stomach still?
Breathing, man. He's
Yeah,
stressing.
so loud.
Dr. Akavi, Gloria Trillo, Globe Mercedes.
One of Dr. Melfi's clients.
Must be.
Oh, is that gonna be his new mistress?
Probably.
Oh no.
Trying to think of a line. Got nothing.
You waiting for somebody in there?
Got an appointment.
Did she double book us? I'm usually Thursday, but I had to reschedule because of the holiday.
Oh, this is when I usually come. I'm trying to quit smoking.
Serial killer. I murdered 7 relationships.
Why don't you take my appointment?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. No.
No, be my good deed for the day.
I'm pretty sure you said Tuesday.
I did?
I'll come back next week at the same time and no problemo.
I told her she can have my appointment.
Oh boy.
I could see you tonight at 7.
Yeah. How hard was that?
All right, enough.
Yeah. We know what's gonna happen. Maybe not.
If I was Dr. Melfi, I would be like, my radar would be, I know this, man.
This is so terrible to do on such short notice, but I just got off the phone with Ma. They had some troubling test results, something to do with his white blood cells.
Oh, my God.
Ma just wants to have a quiet Thanksgiving. She said that they would have it, just the two of them.
She's gonna start shit because the second that he finds out, he's gonna be like, it's BS.
Take care, sweetheart.
Oh, here we go.
Carm's father, he's
Gotta go
sick.
do confession.
She had to cancel Thanksgiving.
He's not dumb.
No, definitely not. Obviously not.
Now, ordinarily, I would just, put him out the pasture. He's a very valuable piece of manpower.
Is it complicated by a personal relationship?
So interesting how she's like even entertaining this conversation. 'Cause she knows what he's saying.
Yeah.
I have to ask, are you in any sort of danger?
No. Can I go on? Listen, I wanted to ask you about
I
the
knew it.
girl.
I
Yeah.
knew he was gonna say something, bro.
What does somebody like that need a shrink for?
I can't talk about another patient.
It makes you wonder, that's all.
You
Yo.
just got a crush, but you got a wife, so chill out.
It's after hours. It's dark. You want me to walk into your car?
No, thank you. I have some work I have to catch up on here.
Interesting.
Do you think that's a sign that Tony may have? No. It's just
no. I think it was just a callback to that to see what she would do.
Oh
Yeah.
See, I knew it.
But you know I love you more than anything in this world, right?
Dad, what are you talking about?
I know things haven't been so good with us lately. Anything will ever to happen to you.
Everybody, come on, dinner.
That was a good scene.
Why don't you go see if Meadow wants to go to a movie or something?
Sure, Ma.
Be like, yeah. Is he gonna go over there?
Probably.
Yeah.
Where's Adriana?
Oh no.
Christopher's there. Oh, okay, yeah. I did not see her.
Narcolepsy is an ASDA certified dysomnia.
Almost time for turkey sandwiches.
Bro, no way. You think she like steals his stuff at night when he's sleeping or whatever? Janet's just like raiding his apartment.
No, man, she had a turnaround. What you talking about?
I don't believe it.
Jackie, hi. I guess you know everybody here, except for Aaron, Janice's friend.
Hey,
Have you heard the good news? He is risen.
just figured I'd see if Meadow wanted to do something.
Oh.
See a movie, whatever.
Sure, I mean, I was gonna go over to Hunter's. You wanna go?
Whatever.
Whatever. He's not gonna say shit now.
Yeah, he
How's
can't.
school? Everything good, right?
Yeah, GPA is up this quarter.
He's like, okay, good.
Better be. Better not be dealing drugs.
We can hang out all weekend. We wouldn't have to, like, do anything.
I have to study. Don't you have midterms too?
I don't even go anymore.
I knew it, bro. I knew it. Yeah. I've been new, bro. I'm like,
You wanna know what I'm interested in? Men's fashion. Not part of it, but like to be Hugo Boss.
Did you ever think of applying to FIT? Supposed to be a good school for that.
Come on, come to Dubs. I wanna be with you so bad.
Oh, no.
I can't, Jackie.
Good girl.
What?
You won't go with me, but you'd go with that black guy.
Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Been hurt. Just give me some time, okay?
This is basically your dad, girl. Just get out. Get out while you can. Jackass.
Until then, here's how you'll get
Oh, Mercedes commercial.
Mercedes-Benz coupes and convertibles.
Ours for Tony.
They're gonna get one of those.
Why?
Want a Mercedes? Go ahead. It's a cute car.
She doesn't even know what she's saying, bro. You don't know why he wants to get one. You're gonna talk about whacking him.
Or maybe promoting him on the politics of it all.
He's still breaking my balls though about taking orders from me. Plus now with you and him and all that other shit there.
You know, it's your job to make my job easier.
He's a frustrating guy.
I don't know how things are gonna go, but I can't promise he's gonna go away.
It's free on deal. We're in the middle of a major renovation at the house. I got 2 kids getting ready for college, so it's
Hey, hang in there. You're doing a good job.
You see those bags? The stress is killing him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he wants my fucking job.
Third-year ride out, Randy Moss.
Let's go.
The GOAT.
Will you please tell me what I did to this guy? Turned down a drink? I wasn't thirsty.
Ralph.
Ever since I'm back from Miami, he's up my ass. I'm earning with 3 hands here, and it's still not good enough to satisfy this cocksucker. And then he fucking hits me? Telling you, John, he's not leaving me a lot of options here.
Don't talk crazy. You want to commit suicide? Pills are a lot easier.
Damn.
What do you think Carmine would say if I wanted to switch families? Come with you guys.
Oh, boy.
I know Tony can be difficult. His father was the same, his uncle. They always need someone to demonize. But New York and Sopranos have long-standing ties, and that's not going to change. Not for you or anybody else. You want me to be frank? You brought this on yourself with that girl.
A, she was a hooah. B, she hit me.
Crazy.
That wasn't my kid she was carrying. It was the fucking coke. I should have never started with that shit.
Just tell Anthony you're sorry.
I was high. I admit it. And I swear to Christ, I'm not doing it anymore.
Tony, I'm sorry.
The pride, bro.
Dude.
It might save your life.
Yeah, literally.
He was wrong, believe me. He knows. Talk to Tony. I'm sure he'll make it right.
At this point, how?
I don't know. Would you take Capo of your crew?
Oh, boy.
No, I wouldn't. No fucking way.
Ralph Cifaretto came by.
Yeah, what do you want? The fully fueled jet and a safe trip to the Pope?
He wants to apologize.
Oh, really?
Would that put this to rest?
If it's sincere, it might relieve me of a very unpleasant decision.
You know, they're about to break ground on the Esplanade. Talking about millions of dollars here, Tony. Wouldn't hurt either of us to have a point man in there who feels appreciated. Wouldn't hurt to throw him a bone.
Like what?
Capo?
No fucking way. Never. You heard what he did. The poor girl just had her 20th birthday.
Capo's what he mentioned. I threw cold water on it right away.
Politics, bro. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I talked to him. He's delighted you want to see him.
Great.
Yo.
He's that one friend's trying to make two friends make up when they definitely don't want to see each other.
What's he gonna do to make that right?
Just talk to him. He indicated he's very open to working something out.
Thank you. Anything.
Oh my God.
Listen, you find yourself short on X.
Hey, tricks are for kids.
Sir.
X? What? I'm trying to do you a favor.
A favor.
That bullshit your future father-in-law pulled over Thanksgiving, he knew I had no intention of going over there. He's trying to save face, so he stooped so low, he had his wife lie to your mother. Whatever you need, give me a call. Be good.
Sometimes I just want to scream in her face. Quit whining. No wonder he left you.
Oh my God.
And I get a call at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Does she call your emergency number?
No, that's not the point, Elliot. These fucking interruptions. I was raped.
You have feelings of your own, and who is listening?
I have to sit there and take care of these people hour after hour with all their problems. I care, I really do. But it's hard sometimes. I just want to say, I hurt.
That's why you're here.
I'm sorry, Elliot.
No need to be sorry. You've been through such trauma. It takes tremendous strength of will and inner resource to soldier on as you do at your work.
Man.
I try. I really do. It's just hard sometimes.
Patient Soprano, how's all that?
He offered to escort me to my car. I almost fell in his arms crying.
I was going to say, I knew that had to be a moment for her where she was like emotional. Oh boy. Here we go.
And here we go.
Chris is like, get the fuck out of here. This is such like classic mob boss, bro. He's just always sitting there and just
Munching.
Always munching.
You want to see me?
Yeah, Tony.
About what?
About what? You know, to apologize.
Oh.
So, I was doing a lot of coke. I said some things and I did some things that I'm sorry for. It's not gonna happen again.
What'd you do?
He's making him
I
grovel.
was rude. He offered me to drink. And I disrespected the big and the girl. I'm sorry, Tony, okay?
Anything else?
God.
Yikes.
I can't believe did he actually think that he was gonna go in there and it go any other way than how it went? Because there's just no way in my mind.
My wife made some turkey sandwiches. Anybody wants one?
Yeah. It's a little bloated from Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, 1982.
Thanksgiving 1982.
Ralph around?
Not yet. Want me to give him a call?
Please. Let's just enjoy the quiet, huh?
Today on the city of Newark, New Jersey.
Oh, Ralph's gonna show up.
Not a thing, John. Not a thank you, not an apology. Nothing. Cocksucker didn't even invite me to sit down.
Pastoring. It's part of the game.
F the game. He's going down.
Oh, what are you fucking stupid coming in here talking to me like that?
I don't give a fuck anymore. I've given my life to this thing. And this is the thanks I get?
What a cut,
bro.
What a cut.
What?
Wow. That just
It's Silvio Dante on the phone. You want to talk to him?
Tell him I'll call him back.
Is he okay?
Bro, he's letting those turkey sandwiches go
Dang.
through, bro. Hey, Uncle June.
Put some leftover turkey and stuffing.
Keep it. Everything goes through me. These drafts. I should be down in Boca.
It's like the fucking Amazon jungle in here. What's the thermostat say?
Don't touch it.
Oh boy.
All right.
it's the chemo, all the medication. Look at that.
Yeah.
Grandpa, you ever work for somebody named Trillo? He owned a lumber yard?
My father was a master stonemason. He never cut fucking wood.
There was somebody named Trillo. He had 7 daughters. I can't remember. I thought you were going to ask my advice about Ralph Cifaretto.
Real contramps you have on your hands here. A good kid, but you never should have put Gigi in there.
Strong, good earner, well respected.
Not by that crew. They don't trust him. They undermine him. On top of that, you got Ralph now pissing in their ears. Any day you'll have a mutiny on your hands.
So I take Gigi out. What kind of message is that send?
That you're indecisive and unsure of yourself.
Exactly. What the f would I replace him with anyway?
All good questions.
Great. What's the fucking answer?
Who says there is one? That's what being a boss is. You steer the ship the best way you know.
This is interesting. We've never seen this kind of dynamic from them.
Seeing the tactics of it all.
Mm-hmm. That and like never just giving him advice. It's always been butting heads.
Yeah.
I got to take a leak.
Yeah,
Oh no.
He's not okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's dead.
What the f are you looking at? Call 911.
I don't feel a pulse.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Someone did something. There's no way.
They
Bro, man just died shitting on the toilet. Like, we didn't know he was doing anything unhealthy.
We don't know.
This was the turkey sandwiches his wife made or something. But everybody else
I
was
mean,
eating it.
they all talked about him being stressed.
Oh, yeah.
So
stress killed him, maybe. Yeah, so now he's going to have to put Ralph.
Yeah.
Heart disease.
Heart disease.
Silent killer. There are worse ways to go.
So he's having a heart attack while he was on the toilet.
On the piece of dough.
That's how Elvis died.
I was going to say.
That guy in Hollywood, too. Don something. Producer of The Simpsons. So there's a vacancy.
And he is risen. Ralph.
You thought about who it's going to be?
Vito. Pan to Ralph. There you go. He's sitting there impatient. He's like, time's ticking.
Honestly, and you know what's crazy? Like, in terms of the mob and everything that's been going on, this is the best way, in terms of that conversation you had with Junior, that this could have happened. Like, the outcome of it all. I know it's horrible, but this may be the best outcome for the way the mob is right now.
Yeah, and the politics of it all.
Yeah.
You wanted to see me?
Sit down. Making you captain.
You are? That's great. Oh, you're not gonna be sorry. Thank you. I need to hear it was merit, and not just 'cause somebody was constipated and blew a gasket.
You're going to be making a lot more money, Ralphie. So don't question. You want a captain? You're captain.
Thank you, Tony. You're right. I've wanted this so fucking long.
You know what they say? Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
So, we gonna have a drink together or what?
Wow.
Yeah, Tony's still not with him.
Wow, Thanksgiving? After dinner. Take Meadow out. Did you f yet? Her body is mad ripe.
Yo.
I don't know if it's even a smart thing. She's Tony Soprano's daughter.
Jackie, come on, Baxter, that band.
Come on, double or nothing. Yeah, rack 'em.
You said you were gonna take me.
Go sit down. Meadow! God damn it!
Yo. What the?
Yikes. She was drunk.
Yeah, I know, but like that went 0 to 100 real quick.
Meadow, you alright?
I think so.
Easy.
Ow!
What's the matter?
My purse is stuck. But your car.
The car. Call it installed.
Oh my God, Jackie, I am so sorry.
As long as you're okay. I don't know what I would have done if you would have got hurt. You almost died.
I'm so sorry.
I should have taken you to Vassar like you wanted.
But you love that car.
Come on, let's get you home.
No, I want to go with you.
You sure?
Oh, where he's yeah, he's at the Mercedes dealership. That's where he's at.
Oh boy.
Yep. He's like, oh hey, I didn't know you worked here.
Oh my God. It's called Stalker Riz.
It's you.
I had my eye on one of these.
You have good taste.
What if I take it for a test drive?
You have to be accompanied by a sales rep.
Anybody available?
Dale? Yeah. I'm going out.
Oh, I thought she was going to call somebody else.
Ay, ay, ay.
Hello? Jennifer, it's Gloria Trillo. I'm really sorry, but I can't make it today.
Everything all right?
Yeah, fine.
Oh, that was wine coolers.
She heard him.
She heard.
Well, I'm glad you called. Okay, I'll see you next week.
Oh my God, Tony.
Yo.
This isn't even like a mistress though. This is like an affair.
Yeah. This is gonna get bad.
Very much.
Really bad. Ralph is now a captain.
Yes.
And crazy after everything that went down in the episode for him to get to captain was very interesting. And I think what season 3 has been doing ever since we started from episode 1 all the way to episode 8 is the politics of it and how it operates between it and how they maneuver with it. I don't know, but just the outcome of it all and how it went down was, I think, just I think they got lucky.
A little bit.
You think they? Yeah.
Yeah, I think they. I don't know. It seems weird to me that he would just like, you know what I mean? It's very coincidental.
Yeah.
So that part just feels off to me, but maybe I'm just reading into it too much. But again, it feels like really like they need to put, like he's regretting not putting him as captain now because Uncle Junior says so, and all of a sudden somebody's gonna die, and boom, Ralphie's opening. It feels a little too like
on the nose.
Yeah, a little bit too much. Like it's too many coincidences. But anyway, yeah, it's I think the most interesting part of this all is Ralphie's pride and the way that both of their pride, honestly. But the way that he was given captain, and then he says, I need to know that I've earned it. Like it was by merit and not just because somebody died on the toilet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that shows a lot of the conflict that's still to come, because Tony didn't give him that satisfaction. And all Tony needed to do was like, yeah, you deserve it. Like, even if he was BSing, you know what I mean? Like, he could have just did that, but Tony's pride is too much to even admit that to him. More of just like, you're like, he won't say it outright, but we both know they're thinking like, you're lucky that you got this after everything. And now I feel like Ralphie is still gonna have some like spite and like hurt and something that is gonna cause him to still go against Tony and like maintain this beef.
Do you think that Ralph has lost respect to Tony, or do you think he still has a respect for him?
No, I don't think, bro. He's going around to people calling him cocksucker, like left, right, and center. You know what I mean? I don't think he has any like true respect for Tony, but I also don't think he has true respect in general. Like part of this, like I think he understands the politics of it. Of course, he understands that, the Sopranos and the New York family, like they have so much heritage and legacy that like it's hard to come in and say your piece and say that you're right when you're going up against Tony Soprano. Like he knows all of that, and that's why he ended up going and apologizing, even though he was too proud really to do that. I think he does it only because of the politics of it. So I don't think he truly has respect for Tony because he thinks Tony's a good guy. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he has the respect for the mob and how it operates.
The institution of it.
The foundation, everything. But everything else, I think, has gone through the door after what went down a couple episodes ago. I don't think both of them, to be honest. I don't think Tony... Tony never really liked him.
No,
it felt like there was always a weird relationship.
Agreed, but it's been a while since he's had a capo who there's beef with.
Yeah.
Like the last one was Richie.
Yeah.
So now it's like you're putting him in a position of power, but you're still keeping this underlying beef. To me, on Tony's part, I don't feel like it's very wise.
Yeah, because now it's going to create different factions, right? Because what we got from this episode, it showed us that Ralphie's crew, they love him.
Yeah, they respect him. They listen to him. That's what Junior told us.
And Gigi didn't have a lot of respect,
right?
Who was the past captain. So I wonder if that's going to cause some interesting things to go down.
Yeah, I mean, he was saying, I think Junior says something like he's pissing in everybody's ear, almost like he's already talking shit to everybody behind your back while all this is going on. So, like, something is bound to happen. You want to keep him happy, and putting him as capo is one way of doing that. But not like telling him that he deserved it and like basically like just leaving after. I think that was where he failed in terms of keeping him happy. So I think he's gonna now have a problem on his hands.
Yes, I agree. Do you think this? I mean, this is just a prediction I'm asking, but do you think the way it's leading up, it's gonna lead up to Ralphie maybe getting whacked, and how they're building this?
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna. Yes,
it's gonna come down to
something like that,
a one-on-one or something.
Yeah, something, or it's gonna come down to him disrespecting or disobeying orders from Tony or something along those lines. I just know that this isn't the end of the conflict. That's what I know for a fact.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that part was pretty interesting. I thought Melfi in this episode was an interesting dynamic too, because we kind of got to see how she's feeling after she was raped and how she's feeling about everything. And I always thought about this like with therapists. I'm like, do they ever complain about like their patients and like whatever? And you see her doing that to her therapist, but you also realize the reason why is because she has so much going on inside her that she has to listen to other people. And it's like, you never want to compare people's problems, but I think she's almost like, the people that are coming to me, their stuff is insignificant in comparison to like what I'm going through. I thought that was really, I thought it was really like captivating for me because with Melfi, I don't feel like we get when we do get that background of her, it reveals so much about her character.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like when we see her in her therapy sessions with Elliot, we finally get to understand what she's
kind of get the real Dr. Melfi.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
And not just, we get Melfi, you don't get the doctor of it.
Yeah.
And there was something that she revealed about Gloria. I think that was a great character introduction, by the way. I just think we got a lot of signs of who Gloria is and who she is as a character. One, she tells, I don't know if she was just joking, but when she tells Tony that she's ruined like 7 relationships or something like that.
Yeah.
So then you're like,
I'm a problem.
Yeah, I'm a problem.
Red flag.
Right? Red flag. And then you have Dr. Melfi complaining about her.
Was that about her specifically?
I mean, I would assume so.
Okay.
I think it makes sense.
Okay.
She calls me at 3 a.m. So I'm like, oh.
I thought she was just talking about somebody else.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was talking about her specifically.
I mean, we never. Okay, the reason why I think she's talking about Gloria is because throughout the entire episode, throughout episodes in the past, when she is speaking to Elliot, it's always about Tony. When she's speaking about a specific patient, she's always referencing Tony.
Yep.
So this is the first time she references another patient to Elliot, I think, and it's we met Gloria, which is one of her patients for the first time. So I think that there's a connection there.
Possible, yeah, it's possible.
So yeah, so I just know that this affair that's gonna happen with Gloria and Tony is gonna be an absolute mess.
Yeah, it is. And you got what I was saying at the end, right? Where I was saying that this is different than just like a mistress, because usually he goes for a mistress, young, stupid, impressionable, like whatever. This is a full-on businesswoman who is successful, has money. She doesn't need like half of the stuff that Tony offers, right? So now that they're in this kind of affair, it's more adult. It's more like, could there be actual feelings, like that kind of thing?
Yeah, there was always like, it was the power dynamics of it.
Yeah.
This affair seems like they're gonna be on the same level in terms of.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. He still has a lot more power than her.
Yeah, 100%. He's a mob boss, right?
Right, but in terms of like age, in terms of success, like it seems like she has her shit together. Like she's a boss in her own right. So in that sense, yes, they're a little bit more equals than what you've seen in his previous like affairs and relationships. So this is trouble. 1,000%. 1,000%. Carmela, it's not gonna take Carmela one episode to sniff this out, bro, because she's like a dog.
She's good.
She sniffs out the adultery like this, bro, like on the spot. The second that he comes home, puts something in the washer, he's like, "Oh, women's perfume. Okay, yep, done, cut." Like, she's really smart at that stuff, so it's not gonna take long for her.
But I mean, I think she already knows because it's about a bang. So.
Well, yeah. But this is different. Like, something is going to reveal that this is a different kind of relationship. That's my take. It's like, there's no way that she just sees this as a different kind of affair. She's going to figure out somehow that this is like, it's different and it's not the same as, and I feel like she's going to have a different reaction than she normally does.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is trouble.
Gonna be messy.
And the Maddo and Jackie narrative has developed.
Yep.
And it's so interesting because we're seeing we're already seeing the red flags with Jackie, and how it's just the beginning, and we're like, oh no.
Yeah.
But I'm just wondering, from what we got in this episode and the progression of this narrative, what stood out to you with this Maddo and Jackie relationship?
Well, I think we've been saying for a bit, right? Like, Jackie is best and worst case scenario from Tony's perspective, I think, in terms of Maddo. Best because they know him. He's Italian. They respect his father who passed. Like, there's already like a lot of that they can, there's not the awkwardness of like meeting new family, whatever. And like, they know where he comes from, same culture, all that stuff is a win in Tony's eyes, right? Because we already know the kind of guy he doesn't want her to date. And this guy fits the mold, right? Of what he wants. However, the conversations he's had with Jackie, he's very much like, you should be in school. This life is not for you. Da 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 da. Because I think in his head, he almost sees him as a suitor for Meadow. But I don't think he realizes all the shit he's getting into on the side. And right now, it's just like selling ecstasy, doing God knows what. He's not directly involved with the mob, it doesn't seem like. But the more that he does get involved in a life of crime, I think then Tony would be opposed to this sort of relationship. Same with Carmela. I think Carmela would even more be like, don't do it, because she knows. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is going to be really interesting to see where, firstly, which side does Jackie progress, right? Is he going to continue in doing God knows what, not going to school, whatever, and lying about it? Or is he going to start wanting to go to school because of Meadow? That's the first question. If it's the first part of that, I think it's going to cause a bunch of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Tony and Carmela kind of find that out, I think it's going to be a problem.
100%. And just a question, like, the way that Jackie is that a product of the environment he's in with his father, Jackie, in the past?
Yeah.
Are we seeing, even the way that the signs that he's treated Meadow, are we seeing that, the irony of it, and the way how, the father's in the mob and what they do in the background?
Mm-hmm.
You have their kids also kind of replicating that as well.
Yeah. And then Tony would probably be like, I would never want you to do something like that around my daughter, but like, you do the same sort of things. Yeah. I think, yes, I do think Jackie's a product of his environment. I do think he is trying to find his own way in this, but in the same sense, like, it's all he knows, and it's like the people close to him, his family, like, it's what they know. So kind of set up for failure in a way, right? It's kind of a similar situation that we've been having with like AJ. Like, what's going to happen to AJ long term? What path is he going to fall into? Is he going to carve something out for himself? It's the same story for every kid who grows up with the mob affiliated family. And even like, we didn't even consider Meadow, right, potentially going into the mob. But now, if Jackie's on the same trajectory as the other guys, like Tony, whatever, and Christopher, as an example, now Meadow has a way to get involved. You know what I mean? Through her love or relationship with Jackie. And I think that's going to be alarm bells for Tony that he wasn't thinking about, and also Carmela. I think Carmela will be a big, like, I almost feel like there's going to be a point where Carmela is going to have to talk to her about like what you're doing and what this relationship is going to be like, because I know, kind of thing,
Is it going to be like, don't make the same mistake I did?
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, I like this dynamic a lot, because I think it creates a lot more complication within the family dynamic, and just the arc of Jackie and Meadow, it puts more weight on it, I think.
Yeah. And seeing a younger perspective, kind of calling back to when Tony and Carmela were dating and how it was before.
Yep.
So it goes back to that. So yeah, I think it's going to be dope.
Yeah. I'm excited.
I know, me
Good
too.
episode.
It was a great episode, man. I'm loving this season.
For sure.
This has been a great season. But with that being said, y'all, thank you so much for watching and listening to this reaction and discussion. We love you guys, and see you soon for more Tony Tuesday. Stay beautiful, y'all.
See ya.